Hey guys, first I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for my voice. I've been sick all week. I'm losing my voice. I might be all like sniffly and coughy through the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and apologize. But because I've been sick, I've been able to play with both the PS4 and the Xbox One a lot. So I want to talk about my thoughts on both systems now that I've gotten to play around with both of them a lot. Um, on the PS4, I have Knack, and I've also played Killzone. And I went through, because I have a PlayStation Plus account, and downloaded a whole bunch of the free games. I played Warframe. Is that what it's called? I don't remember now. I think it's Warframe. And I also played Contrast, which isn't a PS4 exclusive game. I think Warframe is, but I don't think Contrast is. No, Warframe is not a PS4 exclusive. Is it? Should have looked that up before making this video. Um, and so far, I really, really love the system. I think the menu system is really intuitive. I didn't get into any like chat parties, so I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, the menu system is really intuitive. Everything is where I would think it is, and it's really easy for me to get into the menu and find what I'm looking for. The system just kind of knows what I'm looking for. It's not like convoluted with ads or a bunch of other options and stuff like that I feel like the Xbox One is. We'll get into that in a minute. But everything with the PS4 I really, really love. I've also got the camera, and I promise to stream some games for you guys soon. As soon as I'm over this terrible cold, I will stream probably some Contrast, because I'm still stuck and I need you guys' help. So I'll stream it on my Twitch, and you guys can get in chat and help me through it. To accept a friend's request, I've got to click on notifications, click on friend's request, click on the person's name who sent it, click on view friend's request, click on accept, and then that's pretty much, I have to click on all those things just to accept a friend's request. It'd be nice if I could go to notifications and it would click on friend's request and then just hit like accept all or something. But then again, maybe some people aren't accepting all. I don't know. I think the menu systems are a little bit too deep. But other than the menu systems feeling a little too deep, I think the whole system as a whole is just really streamlined really well. I did get to play around the camera a little bit with the little, robots, and, that's cute for like 30 minutes or when you have people over. Other than that, I probably won't be playing with those robots anytime soon again. I love Contrast. The game is amazing. It's very buggy, but it's super creative and just super stylized and a gorgeous, awesome, super fun game. And Warframe, I like it too. I got into it thinking it was just going to be a generic shooter, and I was kind of bored. And I mean, there's nothing about it that really makes it stand out, but it's still a lot of fun. I had a good time. I was, you play with other people, and I was put in a group with a group of people, and I didn't have my chat on or anything. I don't know if they were talking, but we all just seemed to know where to go together, and we all worked really well together. Maybe I just looked out and had a really good team, but I really enjoyed it, and I want to play more of it. Now, skipping over to the Xbox One, what do I think about that? Right off the bat, the whole thing with Xbox One is you can use Connect to talk to it, and it does stuff. That's annoying. I mean, I'm warming up to a little bit more for one reason only, and that is so I can get to what I want to get to without having to navigate menus. Because Xbox One's menu systems is ridiculous. It's like so obvious that it's trying to be more than a gaming system. It's trying to be everything. So it's just so overrun and convoluted with so much other stuff. Ads and TV and all this stuff that I don't want to use my system for. I wish I could kind of customize my menu screen. I mean, I know you can pin to home or whatever, but I wish I could really customize all the blades so I could have a system do what I want it to do. And I don't know, I feel like getting into games or getting into the marketplace store for Xbox One is a real hassle. That's the only time the voice commands come into play that I think work, is so I can go straight to Netflix or straight to a game download or something. Other than that, the voice commands don't seem to work for me a whole lot. Or they do work when I'm not trying to get them to work. I'll just be like, I'll have my Xbox on, and I'll just be sitting there talking, and not even saying Xbox, and it'll start doing stuff. It'll like pull up a game, or it'll start, pulling up Netflix. I'm like, no wait, I didn't even say any of those words. What are you doing? It does that a lot. And the first time I shot this video, actually, first I tried it in the living room. I had the Xbox on, and I was sitting there, talking about it, and it just started pulling up all sorts of stuff and playing video in the background. It's like, no, I'm not talking to you right now, Xbox. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention, I thought that the PlayStation Store in the PS4 felt a lot better too. I don't know, I like overall the menu system of the PlayStation 4 better than Xbox. Xbox One's menu system is prettier, but good lord, there's just so much shit on the screen all at once. It's very confusing. Another thing that I felt was a little broken with the Xbox One is definitely the party system. Getting into a party chat and like pulling people into games and stuff, it's a pain in the ass. And that's one of the things I thought that Xbox really had a leg up on in the Xbox 360 and PS3 race was Xbox Live and how easy it was to get into a party with your friends and chat and jump into a game. It's a lot harder in with the Xbox One, which I've heard they're going to fix with a patch soon, hopefully, because apparently a lot of other people are complaining about it. For the Xbox, man, I can feel my voice, like, I'm losing it more and more as I talk just in this video. For the Xbox One, what have I played? I've played Killer Instinct and Dead Rising 3. Oh man, I'm really liking Dead Rising 3. I love the fact that my friends can jump in and play basically co-op with me. I mean, me and Teddykin were playing for several hours last night. It makes the game so much more enjoyable. They got rid of all the annoying shit from the first two games as well. As you guys know, I think I did a Dead Rising 2 review. I hated it. Hated that game. Dead Rising 3 feels just much more grown up, without losing some of the charm that, you know, Dead Rising 1 and 2 had, and some of the things you liked, like making weapons and everything like that. But it just got rid of all the really poor game design and the adolescent feeling of it all. I'm loving Dead Rising 3. It's very dark. It's just a much moodier game, which I'm totally into. I actually like the story that's going on as well, and the whole fact that you have to be chipped, and if you're not chipped, then you're an illegal, and then if you're chipped and you turn into a zombie, the chip can track you, all this stuff. It's just really, really interesting so far. Killer Instinct, of course, is fun as well. I mean, it's your standard fighting game, but it's really pretty. I also like with Killer Instinct the kind of level upness of it all. That adds like some more fun to it than just your standard fighting game. I know other fighting games have done in the past, but I don't know. Something about Killer Instinct I really like. So overall, which do I like the best? I really find that impossible to answer because it depends on which game I'm playing. I'd say, like I said before, I like the menu system in the PlayStation 4 better. I feel like I can get all the information I need on that first screen, and I feel like I can get to what I'm looking for a lot easier, where with the Xbox One, you really have to kind of shift through a lot of crap you don't want just to get to one thing that you want, like games. But if you use the voice command, that will make that quicker, but the voice command doesn't always work. So, what you gonna do? I don't use voice command in Dead Rising 3. I find that extremely annoying. So yeah, I'm loving both systems. I'm super glad I got both. If you guys only want or can get one, I would not recommend paying attention to a lot of the things I said today to choose your system. I would definitely recommend picking it for the games and the first party games. That's what you need to look at. Stick with the first party games. What are the exclusives that you're interested in? And that should be how you make up your mind on which system to get. They're both awesome systems, and they both do exactly what I want them to do, which is play video games. So I'm happy. Well guys, I'm sorry for this cold infused review of both systems, but thanks for sticking this one through with me, and hopefully I'll see you guys online. Make sure you add me too. My gamer tag is just Rachel, my first name. Try to keep it easy. You guys have a great one. Bye.